So Tyson, pretty straightforward about his date with Cassie. He's confused because he said, I've thought about this date. I thought it went well. I was holding her hand by the end of the date.
Yeah.
Everything seemed like it was a go. But since the date, heard nothing. So we have Cassie on hold right now. We want to bring her on, see if we can get some info. She's agreed to talk to us on the air. Cassie, you there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm just kind of confused what's happening.
Okay, totally understand. Thank you for agreeing to come on the air with us. Well, Lana, you just tell her what we know.
Well, so we know that you went on this great date to Bella Brava with this guy Tyson. You guys were holding hands by the end of the date, and it really seemed like you guys were really into each other. We were just kind of wondering why you haven't reached out to him for a second date, or why you're not responding back to him. Did something happen on the date that you want to talk about?
Yeah, I mean, Tyson's a great guy, complete gentleman, you know. Everything that you said is true, is good. It's just that, you know, I found something out about him a few days later that I just can't really look past. I don't know what to say about it really, because I don't know. I don't want to make a big deal about it.
I understand you don't want to make a big deal about it.
Can you tell us?
Which is kind of a big deal, I know, because you're on the radio
400,000 other
now. I get that.
Yeah, this isn't weird.
Right. Well, I'll just tell you this. I mean, he has so many nice things to say about you. The guy really is confused. I mean, is there anything you could tell us at all?
You know, I went home and I did what girls do, you know, went on social media and, you know,
Stalked them.
you can find out, you know, and I saw a picture of him and his family, and I recognized someone, and I was like, it took me a little bit. I didn't get it right away, but I realized his mom is actually my old therapist.
What?
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, and I haven't seen her in, I don't know, probably like 6 months, a year now almost, but it's like when I recognized her, I knew immediately who she was, and like, I understand, you know, like there's that privilege, doctor privilege, whatever, and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't know if that would be true. You know, I know it's supposed to be private.
Oh, I don't blame you at all. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go out with the guy whose mom's my therapist. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Because they're going to talk.
Well, they're not supposed to talk. Supposed
Oh,
to be
come
private.
on. That's your son.
Well,
And this is his girlfriend? I mean, what are the chances?
I know, what a small world.
Yeah. Right. Ugh.
And obviously you just kept quiet about this. You didn't ask him about it because you found out after the date, right?
What am I going to say? You know, like, how do I bring that up? Like, oh, your mom was my therapist. Like,
You don't want to bring it
went
up.
to her and was like, tell me everything, and she told him everything. It was just going to be weird. Like, I don't know. Even if I ever saw her, like, there's a lot of intimate things that I opened up about, and I don't know how she would take it. I mean,
Maybe she
Tyson
wouldn't
was
want
great,
you to
but-
date her son.
Yeah, it would be a little weird for me. I don't know. I would hope that wouldn't be the case, but like I said, I told her a lot.
No way.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen.
My therapist would never let me date her son.
Yeah, her therapist quit. No, I'm kidding. Hey, listen, we actually have Tyson on the phone with us, Cassie. Okay. I don't want you to be embarrassed by that, by any means, okay? Because he sounds like a really good guy, and he has a lot of nice things to say about you. Tyson, first and foremost, is your mom a therapist?
Yes, and that's crazy. My mom was your therapist.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is even crazier.
You know, you don't need to worry about the fact that my mom was your therapist. She's all pro. You know, she's totally professional, and she wouldn't like share any information or judge you, or you know.
I hear you, and I hear what you're saying, but you don't know that, and I don't know that, and I don't know how comfortable I am not knowing for sure how that would go.
She's totally pro, and she's gonna love you. You know?
I mean, she already knows me. She's met me, and she
probably knows you better than he does, right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, she knows everything there is to know. I mean, when I saw her, I was going through a pretty rough time. So, like, it's like a little too weird for me.
Tyson, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Maybe someone that you dated in the past wasn't one of your mom's patients or clients, but does your mom give a lot of input on your dating life when it comes to that? Did she, like, break down the girls that you date
No.
because of her background?
No, she doesn't. You know, she's just pretty cordial, and I think it's probably because of her background. But she's, you know, really, you know, just a kind lady. I mean, Cassie will tell you. I don't think, you know, that would get in the way at all.
Well, Cassie, I mean, let me ask you this. Did you like Tyson's mom, your therapist?
Oh, my gosh. I mean, yeah, she's very, very nice. It's just, you can't know that information about someone and just treat them as if you don't know that information, if that makes sense.
Right.
She knows stuff about her that she'll never want Tyson to know. I mean, you tell secrets.
Some have more than others.
That doesn't mean that we can't go out, like we can't be together. Like, that's just kind of crazy. It's like, you know, this is like a connection. You know, you can't like deny that.
It's a big conflict of interest that I don't think I can look past that.
So this is going to be a deal breaker for you then, Cassie?
I'm sorry. I'm sad it is too, but it is. It's a deal breaker for me. I can't. It's just a deal breaker right now.
Okay. All right, Tyson. Obviously, you didn't do anything wrong here. This is just kind of a luck of the draw, and and I'm sorry that you're kind of in this predicament. But I do appreciate you coming on with us. I do appreciate you reaching out to us.
Thank you for your help.
Yeah, man, we got down to the bottom of it. And Cassie, thanks for coming on with us as well.
Thanks. This is interesting.
Yeah. All right. You guys take care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
She must have been talking about like some real deep stuff because if
Well,
it
that's
wasn't,
what do you talk about your therapist with? You don't ask what your favorite color is.
No, I know, but I'm just saying. I mean, if she must have, you know, had something really traumatic or something going on,
or just there's intimate stuff that you open up to about your therapist, and it's like I don't want everybody to know that, and especially when you're just starting to date somebody, and can you imagine coming to their house or whatever and meeting his mom, you know, quote unquote, thinking for the first time?
His mom is going to have reservations about her, no doubt. I mean, I don't think she's going to be able to look past what she's learned in sessions.
Even if it's great things, it probably might be a little bit of a weird conflict of interest for her, from his mom, too.
I don't think that's going to work out with his mom.
All right, could you look past this? Would you be okay in this situation? How would you handle it? 800-992-1099, 800-992-1099.